Now, another story I wanted to talk about is one that has been talked about quite a bit, and this will probably be the last one. But since I don't have um, the thoughts recorded, I guess, and that is Disney has changed their pricing. And apparently you need to hire an accountant to understand the new pricing thing.
Joy.
It's so weird. It says Disney focuses on creating the best experience possible. Right out the gate, it sounds like a
Propaganda
pitch.
piece.
Yeah. Beginning on October 16th, you will be able to purchase Walt Disney World theme park tickets that are price-based on the date you choose to visit. These changes are designed to give you an enhanced way to purchase theme park tickets and for you and to help you more easily plan the Disney vacation of your dreams.
In
This
other
approach
words, we need this to be a thing to make profit, and we're going to force a bunch of poppycock upon you so that you will believe it.
Oh, you already need you already need a mathematician to understand how to buy Disney tickets, because it's not like they have this is the price for a one day, this is the price for a multiple day, and this is the price for each park, blah, blah, blah. But then they have this is the price with hotel if you buy this, and if you go on Tuesday, do you have 3 arms? If you have 3 arms, that's a discount. Now, if you want, I mean, it's just
if Mercury is in retrograde, and if your sign is in the appropriate position of the chart at the time, maybe this will be your price.
Did you want to eat? Would you like the dining plan? We give you the free dining plan, but only if you go on between the dates of September 3rd and 4th. If it's just it can get complicated, is what I'm saying. And they do the add-on things. Oh, you wanted to breathe? Disney Air will cost you, and yes, Disney definitely can add on the extras and such. It is difficult.
It's like Master of the House.
2%
for 2% for sleeping with the mirror or the window shut. Here a little slice, there a little cut.
In the past 5 years alone, Disney parks have invested approximately $15 billion to bring historic and exciting expansions, both completed, and that's why we're seeing Rafiki shut down and why we're seeing the actors go away on the Animal Kingdom show. So, yeah, you're going to see a lot of cuts and a lot of stuff like the morning breakfast. They expand more rides, they can put more people in, and all they're doing is open their gate earlier. So you'll probably see a lot more of that. You'll probably see more dining plans come up where, hey, if you buy this dining plan, we'll have a princess come on over and massage your feet while you listen to the Country Bears play. They'll come up with some way to attach extra money to something.
It better be Cinderella, so it at least makes sense in the
shoe thing.
mechanism of the plotting. Because otherwise that's awkward.
Detailed pricing will be available beginning on October 16th. Disney knows that you will have questions about the new ticket structure, so they have provided answers to some potential frequently asked questions below. Now, this is me being, I don't know, persnickety? I don't know if that's the word, but how can you provide answers to potential frequently asked questions? They either have been frequently asked or they're potential questions, but that's neither here nor there. Professor Pixel saying if parks keep doing this, they're going to start suffering. I actually am wondering when they will price themselves out. When it's like when will people just say, I'm good? It's already $109 a day.
It's like the scene in Jurassic Park when they're talking about the pricing, and the one guy goes, we can price it at 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day, 10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then John Hammond goes, wait a minute, no, that's not that is entirely not the point of this park.
Well, Disneyland was built so Walt has someplace to take his kids that would be clean and well run. And it was supposed to be family. But more and more, they're making sure it's rich family. So here you go. When will date-based tickets expire? One-day-based tickets are valid for admission on the specific start date selected. So if you buy it for tomorrow, it's good for tomorrow. 2-day, any 2 days within 4 days beginning on the start date. 3 days, any 3 days within 5 days beginning on the start date. 4-day, any 4 days within 7 days being. Okay, here's the dumb freaking thing. Buy a ticket, it's good for within 14 days. That's the largest one I'm saying, because it says it keeps going. 5 days will be good for 8 days. 6 days ticket will be good for 9 days. 7-day will be good for 10. 8 for 12. 9 for 13. 10
So
for
why
14.
not just rename them rather than having everyone do all this stuff?
How about this? How about just when you buy a ticket, it's good until you use it? But because that's what they're trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you that this is good for you, that you are going to be able to handle this better. But if you read this, what I'm getting out of it, and this could be my tinfoil hat.
I'm hearing a lot of fine print.
What it says to me is they want to know when you're coming. They want to know when to be able to plan for staff. Once again, they spent $15 billion. They need to save money, and then they need to make money, and they need to know when to have staff on hand. Because, of course, the cast members are their major cost. So if they know you're coming, if you bought a ticket, a 10-day ticket, they know that you're going to be coming within this 14-day period. So if a ton of people are buying 10 days for that period, they know that they need to staff heavily. That's what I'm getting out of this. Let's see. Walt would be disappointed, honestly. I think so. It really is. It really is like that, it seems. For example, 6-day base ticket with a start date in November 1st is valid any 6 days from November 1st to November 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does seem like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to track movement, and they can do it through how you buy your ticket. Obviously, they also have annual pass holders, and I'm wondering how that's going to be affected, because right now it's you buy your pass, you get it, go. But they added one ticket. It used to be a simple ticket where you spent, I think it was $300, but you could, for Florida annual pass holders, it would be $15 a month. They could prorate it. And it was good for certain times, but it couldn't go on weekends. So like obviously you're not going to go during the summer busy months or the Christmas busy month, or during the times that you can go, it's weekends only. Well, now they've got it. This is going to be all year, but some days you'll only be able to go to Epcot, and other days you'll only be able to go to Hollywood Studios, and then on this day you only can go on Magic Kingdom, and then you can go to Epcot. But it's like, guys, you're just making it so confusing.
Yeah,
just do it.
It reminds me of the bit with the genie and Aladdin. There are a couple of provisos, a couple of quid pro quos. No excuses, exchanges, or refunds.
Professor Pixel is actually bringing up something that I actually thought would happen. I seriously and honestly can see a return to the ticket system. And by that, I mean the e-ticket system, because when you're far too young to remember this, but when we first went to Disney World, you would buy a book of tickets, A, B, C, D, E. I'm sure you've heard of them. If you read it.
I've also seen them in other theme parks as well.
Yeah. So I absolutely can see a return to this, because as the parks get busier, they want to make sure that only a certain amount of people go here, only a certain amount of people go there. And what's going to end up happening if they do that, and once again, this is my tinfoil hat, it's going to cater to the rich more, because the e-tickets are more expensive. If you want to buy, because you used to be able to buy the book, but then you were able to buy specific tickets. And of course, the rich people are always going to be able to afford the e-ticket. So you could go on Space Mountain, you can go on Big Thunder and Splash Mountain and so forth. And we'll be stuck with Belle's Storytime because we're poor. Professor Pixel says that would end Disney for him. I don't want to see that happen. I would like to see it open and available to everybody. I want to share these memories with my kids. I don't want it to just be catering to
it really seems like a bit of a racket.
We've been seeing, and now I've worked at theme parks for a long time. I worked out at Universal a lot, and we've been seeing it caters to the rich Brazilian families a lot, and I would hate for this to happen. We add the Park Hopper Plus option to include visit to the Disney water parks and other attractions, along with the ability to visit more than one theme park on the same day. This option also extends the period of time within which you may use your ticket to buy one day. So if you buy the 6th day, it's now 10 days rather than 9 days. When will tickets purchased as part of Walt Disney's travel company package expire? Okay, for example, a guest who purchases Walt Disney travel company package with a 3-day base ticket and a resort length stay of 6 nights with an arrival date of November 1st. Ticket is valid any 3 days from November 1st to November 7th. I think I've gone cross-eyed, Basil.
It reminds me a little bit of Scotty from Star Trek. I can't change the laws of physics, Jim. I'm just a man.
Yeah. It really does seem like they complicated this stuff up. Why did you shorten the valid use window for tickets? The new valid use window for tickets better aligns with observed guest ticket usage patterns. We want to observe guest ticket usage, is what it sounds like. I'm still on that.
Yeah, it does seem like a little bit of a. You are now going to play the rats in our maze, so we can figure out exactly how this particular consumer psychology works.
It says that if you already paid for a ticket, it's still valid. You're not going to have any kind of upcharge. Are tickets able to be modified? Yes, you will be able to modify your tickets for your. Okay, so wow, are standalone water park tickets included in this change? 1-day water park tickets are not included. Is date-based pricing being implemented at other sites? Okay, so wow. There you go. Please, by all means, explain to me what just happened.
Yeah, I think you might need a degree in economics just to vaguely. But again, it's like in Star Trek. It's Scotty going, "I cannot change the laws of physics, Jim. I'm just a man."
Yeah, if that's meant to make make things easier on the guests, I don't believe it.
Yeah, no. What I'm hearing is they got the same convoluted person that did the legalese for the Santa Claus to write this.
Oh, look at me! That's me as a baby. All right, let's move ahead.